Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Somebody sent me this picture and wanted to know how to do this. This is evidently mirrored gold acrylic. How you would cut that out and still, stay together with the edges. I'm pretty sure this is what they did. So we need to make that shape first. We're going to take a rectangle, an elongated rectangle. I'm going to go up to Object and convert it to a curve. And by doing that, now I can take my shape tool and grab that node and just bring it down and have that angle. Now we need to go and make this line something thicker. So we'll make it like 125 inches. That might be a little bit thick for that size. Let's go 0.1. Go up to Object, convert the outline to an object, and then you can left click, right click. Now, several ways you could do it. I'm going to draw a rectangle. And I'm going to start about in the middle of that rectangle and go like right there and have it in the middle. And if we make it like, it's really little, let's make it 0.06. There's two ways you can do this. Let's put it to the very bottom. And let's make our nudge factor 0.12, which is twice that amount. And we're going to move that up. Yeah, maybe too much on the first one. Well, you know what? Let's put it back and just mirror it 0.06 and bring it up. There we go. Now, Control D and bring it up. Control D. And you could do this with the blend tool, but you need to hit it twice. And by Control D'ing, now it'll put everything twice. And go ahead and go past your graphic. Now, the other way we could have done it, and I'm going to show you that because it's probably just as good. This is mathematically probably a little bit better. If we take away, let me just take away these lines for a second, and let's get rid of the middle ones, and get rid of this one, and then bring this one back. And I moved it. I shouldn't have moved it. So we'll just kind of start over, and let's put that one kind of like right in there. Take this one and take it like right in there. And what I would do is select both of them with the shift key and hit L, and that will make them even. And then go up to effects and blend, and we're going to blend them 12 times. That spaced them out pretty good. Now, sometimes the weld tool, when we're going to weld this, but I need to get rid of these outside lines. And there's going to be a little bit of a line left in here that we could actually work with. Now, see, I can't cut that. And the reason I can't cut that is I need to, well, let me set my nudge factor on like 3 inches. Let me nudge this out of the way. And I'm going to take all this and go to Object and break the blend apart. Now, they're still in a group. 12 of them are in a group, so I'm going to take them all. I'm going to go to Object, Ungroup. Kind of ironic because now I'm going to group them all together. Object, Group. Move this back. I'm just using the arrow key, so it's right back where it was. We need to trim this that we couldn't before. Now, when we weld it, it's going to be a little bit of trimming done. And we're just going to select everything now. Well, I did group it, so select everything. So we got 2 groups, 2 items, and go up here to weld, and look what it did. It welded those spots, but we still got a couple we got to trim because they had open ends. So if we do this, and here, and here. Now we've got some open nodes here in just a second. If we zoom in and take the shape tool, you see these are 2 nodes. We could, and see you could move the line so they're not connected. But what you can do, and probably the easiest way to do it, is take the Smart Fill tool, fill that in, and now we don't have any broken nodes. They're all solid. Then left click, right click in red to signify a cut line. And of course you could play with your thickness and then do the same thing. So that was the one we blended. We can take, so these are individual. So let's nudge this out of the way for a second. Let's group this together. These are the ones we duplicated and nudged. And we grab that back and put it back. And I'd go ahead and, well, let's don't do this time. Let's see what happens. Select all that and go to weld. Yep, we've got to cut those lines because they're past our, and then when it welds this time, we'll still have to do that trimming because Corel just didn't know what to do with it. So this is a line. This is a line. And that's what's going to hold it together. And then go on this end, and this is a, well, this is the line, so we need to, that's going to look a little funny. That's going to be too thick. And then just do every other line. And we get rid of that one. Now, if we take the Smart Fill tool, again, we've got pretty much the same look. Anyway, I hope that answered their question. Thank you for watching.